A spectacular sight as we approach our broadcast location in downtown Orlando through the air. Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him.
The most positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Miracle Man is out there with the kid. Then it's Cowboy. Then it's Magician. And it's the Monster in at the 5. And for Orlando, they've got ABC. Jimmy Butler is out there with Collins. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. Here's the Monster. Good, nice job down low. Greg, in 1991, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick. Your son going through it right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Listen, everyone wants to see what you've got. And also, you want to prove that you belong. And so because of that, though, and especially in today's game, sometimes judgment comes way too quickly. And we've seen it with a lot of great young players that because they come in a lot earlier in terms of their age, it may take them an extra year or two to figure it all out. And so the teams that are most patient in allowing those kids to mature at their own level tend to be the ones that get the higher rewards.
Indeed. And we see so much impatience, and it causes problems. The shot's good from Gasol.
I like to see this Lillard patient reading the D. He finds the open man.
Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
Nasty.
Woo.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Ginobili the pass to Lillard. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Here we go, one-on-one. And finished off by Leonard.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Ginobili looking around. And that one drops for him.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Oh, Leonard in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Butler kicks to Lillard. Gasol's in the post, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Leonard with the steal. Here's Wilson, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Lillard outside. Back to Ginobili. Got a piece of it. And here's the break. Here's Wilson, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Their play. On both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Thunder. He had 16 points in the win against Miami.
But we got to talk about his D2. 4 steals in the game. I mean, a complete all-around effort for him.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Rain Man passes to the professor. Here's Rain Man, jacks up a 3, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Oh, Tatum in position, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Right down low. 6 on the shot clock. 11 feet away. No good that time.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
The professor passes to Money. To the right side. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game. Heights checked in for Orlando. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's Barrett on the wing. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New York.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Here's Rain Man. A professor. It's good on the putback.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Picked off in midair. Passes it to Money. And he slams it one-handed.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. So the Magic, their last game, a win against New York. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
That one is no good.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard slash forward who wants to keep improving. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And so it's the visiting team taking a 19-point lead into the break. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. We'll get right back to the... Damian Lillard told us before the game, when asked how he stays so grounded despite all of his individual success.
Humble beginnings. You know, I'm from.
Well, some of the best stories in our league are about guys who struggled to get to where they are today.
And I really hope the young guys out there are listening to this. You don't have to be a five-star prospect to achieve your dreams.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
They've got Cowboy. Get out there with Miracle Man. And there's the monster. And it's Wilson in at the 3, the small forward. The Magic making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Pau Gasol's checked in for Tatum. Barrett finds Gasol. Back to Barrett. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Oh, he found the open space for mid-range. Just maybe rush. That's a great dunk.
Freakish athletically.
That's
Wow.
how you do it.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up the right, letting it all go.
Yeah, and that's devastating to the defense. He flat out owned them there.
And he's able to get it back. Knight for 3. That shot is off. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
Yeah, for sure. This is a team that feels like they should never be swept in the season series by anyone, but especially when it comes to one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
Here's Gasol, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Look, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also, at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
First free throw is good. Lillard's checked in for Orlando. He hits both from the stripe. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Shot to stop the run. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Collins, good.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First free throw is good.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Gasol, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Gasol's got 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Oh, come on, fella. And power it down. That dunk was ridiculous.
There was absolutely nobody that was going to get in the way of that finish. It's tipped. Here's the monster, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Ginobili with the three. Cans it from downtown. Ginobili's got his third basket of the night right there. Gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Miracle Man. And Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Timeout.
For the Magic. Rush is checked in, and Derek White subbed in for Butler. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Magic. Knocks it loose. Leonard with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Here's the monster. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. The Monster's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Lillard from outside. The shot, no good.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Here's Miracle Man. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely.
Lillard has a scorer's mentality. He's tremendous at going strong and earning a trip to the line.
The Magic have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And the first one drops. Both teams will make substitutions. So he gets them both. And the lights out in this one, 77%. And he jams it with authority.
Kevin, is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in elite company. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. And that one, good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Gary. Pass to ABC. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Thunder passes to the professor. Great D that time from Tatum. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First trip to the line for him here.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Here's Thunder. Can't hit from in close. And so it's the visiting team, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what was your impression?
Boy, it was rough down there in the paint, and they were just dominant, taking it to the rack. But that's what you have to be willing to do. Take the action to the heart of the competition without any fear. That's why this is already a blowout.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Well, they got a ton of issues there. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got Pau Gasol, Damian Lillard out there with ABC. Then it's Collins, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the one pick or the second pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. And it's the Magic with the ball. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Ginobili dishes to Lillard. From downtown, nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got 5.
With his ability to accelerate, defenders have to be careful against Lillard. It's either give him the 3 or risk the blow-by. The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Left side Gasol. Count it. Good. He's got 8.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime or the defensive.
They grab their own miss. The professor. There's the pass to Money. Fires the 3. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Lillard, the pass to Gasol. Collins kicks to Lillard. Unloads. Orlando gets it back. And Gasol gets it to go.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
To the inside. That's good from Ginobili on the assist by Lillard. 9 points for Ginobili.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
The 3. hits the three-point bomb.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. The shot by Lillard wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
And Gasol sends it back. And we're going to... They have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Shot clock at 6. Here's ABC. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
For Orlando, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Feeds to Collins. Kicks it out to Lillard. Another shot. Here's Gasol. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he... pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. So for the Magic, there it comes in for Butler, and it's White in for ABC. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Ball's knocked loose. And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
White dishes to Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Oh, it's easy to forget about Lillard's hops. I mean, this guy has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
Hitting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Gasol looking around. To the paint. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intention.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Fast break. Here we go. Up the floor. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Servetus. That's tipped. 1:12 left in the third.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Has to rush. Wilson grabs the board.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Oh!
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Outside Gasol. Passes it to Rush. 6 to shoot. And the foul goes on the Magician. That is his first foul of the game. The Magic making a switch here. Knight's checked in. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Servetus. The Magic again can't hit. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
He kicks it to Barrett. Will it go? No good that time. Ring shot on the way, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the visiting team going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The professor out there with ABC, and it's Rain Man, and it's Thunder, and it's Money in it, the small forward.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
ABC's checked in for Orlando. And Tatum pulls it down. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Orlando Magic. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That is good from Ginobili. The Magic making a switch here. Butler's checked in, and both free throws good for Ginobili. 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Tyler passes to Money. Down low, the monster, and that one is stuffed right through.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Ripped away. Pass to Money. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
Outside Knight for the three. It's not going to go for him. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Tyler passes to the monster. Great D that time from Tatum. And here we go. It's Butler. And he gets the... basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, look, if you're open, Butler will find you. His court awareness, very impressive.
For the Magic, Olenicki's checked in for Tatum, and it's White in for Butler.
Timeout call. One shot.
That is good from Ginobili. Here's Miracle Man. Right wing. Here's Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Leonard against White. Outside Knight. Inside. They swipe it. Leonard the pass to Tyler. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
Oh, that's how you power that one down, young fella.
He went hard to the hoop and did not disappoint when he got there. Now here's Knight, guarded closely. And there's the pass to Richards. Ginobili with the ball. Stolen by Wilson. Here's the break. Here's Miracle Man, and he goes in for the dunk.
I mean, he's only getting more energy as the game goes along. An incredible second half.
Swiped it away. Jumps up.
Oh! My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. It's deflected. Olynyk in the corner to stop the run. They get it back. Richards. It's blocked. Wilson the pass to Tyler. Oh, look at him fly!
Get out the way!
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Knight passes to Richards. Poked away. And now here comes Wilson leading the break.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
That's tipped, but he recovers it. Out tonight for 3. That shot off the mark.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
Yeah, it's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
White, good.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Orlando making a change here. Rush is checked in, and he commits the intentional foul. And the first one at the line is good. Knight hits them both. Has been out of this world, 74% from the field. And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Ooh, just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And both free throws good for White. 1:24 left in the game.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And so they choose to intentionally foul. That one is off. And the second free throw, good.
They're looking to get the most out of every possession. Frustrated and miss even one free throw right now.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. And so they foul intentionally. First one falls for him. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Miracle Man.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Off the inbound pass. Oh, wow. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for White. .112 left in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Tyler. Tyler's got 12 points in just the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And so he makes both from the line. Has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And the foul on the monster. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, the good news, though, is they've already got the win wrapped up. He might as well sit back and enjoy this one.
ABC's checked in for the monster.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
The first one falls. White hits them both. There's 57 seconds left. Wow, hammering it in!
Oh. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
And he makes the first. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Miracle Man. Pass to Tyler. It's hauled in by the Magic. Stolen by Wilson to the middle. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Miracle Man, banked in off the glass. Miracle Man's got 48.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
And Cowboys going to pick up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. The professor's checked in for Tyler, and he makes both free throws. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Connects again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And he commits the intentional foul. And the first one at the line is good. Knight hits them both. Here's Miracle Man. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. "16 seconds left in the fourth quarter."
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And an intentional foul right there. And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White. Here's Miracle Man, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And they go to the intentional foul. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for White. Here's Miracle Man, ABC, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And now we've got the intentional foul. The first free throw is good. Knight hits them both. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd